Look at that, and a early arriving crowd. They were in their seats ready. Is this guy, has anything been quite like this? 2 days where he has just conquered New York.
And this is one of the best stadiums. When you have it full, it's incredible. I remember in 1996 when the MLS All-Stars took on the world players. You had Michael Laudrup, David Ginola, it was full as well. Just spectacular.
Ty Harden didn't get all of that, and Joe Cannon, a long look at his young defender.
Touches bring a little simplicity to his game as well.
Looped over, Angel over the back, and offside. Mike Randolph, only his second start for LA. Great start overall for the Red Bulls. Rugby tackle from Ty Harden on Josie Altidore, and they're relieved just to see yellow.
You see the wall is definitely 10 yards back. Great approach here. Ooh.
Into the near post and into the goal. 1-0 Red Bulls. Juan Pablo Angel.
Well, when you talk about intelligence and brilliance, this is a great example. He knew the wall was going to jump. And just like Ronaldinho last year, he played it below. Watch, at the last minute, everybody jumps. He plays it low, just fools 3 players. Klein, Pavone, and Martino all jump, turn their back. He goes low. You see the late reaction. Joe Cannon didn't really move his feet. He just stretched out, and that was the difference.
Back up to the near post. He finds Pavone, who's leveled it. 6-minute assist number 1 for Beckham in MLS. Goal number 1 for Carlos Pavone Plumer.
And when you talk about teams needing to respond, normally it happens a couple minutes later. I talked to Frank Yallop today and said Carlito Pavone is going to break out. Look at his abilities, away from the goal completely, stretches up, snaps it at the far post. Late reaction again from Wateros. Look at Beckham, he's not even looking in, he's just focusing on the effect of the curve. Great snap header at the back post, and we got a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, based on what we've just seen, if the ball is stopped for any minute, do not walk away. Do not take your eyes off the television. Getting back to Pavone, he came over from Real España in Honduras, his last club. This is a great opportunity, him, 33 years of age, maybe his last chance for glory.
But a big space between the goalkeeper and the players. I think he's going to cross here.
It's like the Yankees and Dodgers people. Pavone again! Unbelievable! Ladies and gentlemen, David Beckham, assist number 2. Carlos Pavone, goal number 2.
And you see Beckham, he's running over to Pavone because those two linked up, and you got to give credit to Frank Yallop for setting this up and orchestrating. Look at Pavone, how far he is at the far post. Very similar to the goal that they scored against Brazil with England. Beckham set up John Terry, but even further out. Great finish from Pavone. Excellent service from Beckham.
Well, the fans have got their money's worth in about 8 minutes.
This is a foul here. You see Vandenberg came out to Beckham.
Vandenberg, tripped by Beckham. Beckham gets in his face. Joe Vide gets in Beckham's face. Push me, shove you.
I think you're going to see a little bit of this. He came in at the last minute. He puts his foot down. The frustration of Beckham.
It feels like an MLS Cup. The crowd, the emotion.
It's an overlap opportunity.
Donovan and Klein. Donovan cuts in. Off his left foot, still going. Strikes it far post. Waits for now. Martino spins out, finds Pavone in the 18. His cross. Stamler. Harms back to the ground. Gordon. It's been a rocky start for all the LA Galaxy scores. It looks like Ante Jazic is the man in some pain there. And that is it for Jazic. He is done. And either Frank Yallop goes to a back 3, or maybe a guy like Harms comes down as a center back.
It looked like a twisted ankle, you know, you hope.
Freeman. Harms. Oh, right in front for Mathis, who was onside. Pretty much the same spot, just a few yards back, as you said, Christopher. Everyone to their feet. Beckham to the near post. Far post. Save Waterus. Denying Gordon. Space for Mathis. He turns to the near post.
At this point.
He's already assisted from the corner kick. Beckham hits it well in front. Gordon bravely went after that one.
Great
Well
ball.
delivered. Cannon had to touch it away. Back in, cleared off the line. All 3 goals scored in the opening 8 minutes. Beckham. Cross on the ground, looking for Pavone, who was looking for a hat trick. Oh, he's hurdled wide this time. Waiting for Gordon. Now Pavone. Wide open. Carlos Pavone to the near post. Far post. Almost got it in there over the head of Waterroos. Freeman. Angel was on its way in. Tapped over by Cannon. Tries to split the defense. He has Donovan around Waterroos. Can't curl it into goal.
This changes the whole dynamic. Good cross.
Vandenberg. Oh, Joe Cannon. Face of Beckham. Back to Richards. Right in front, deflected. Mathis, yes! Clint Mathis in stoppage time makes it 2-2 to the delight of all the New Yorkers.
Dean Richards comes on the left side. They try to take advantage of Klein. Look at Beckham. He gets a deflection, doesn't stay with the runner. Puts himself on a cutback. Deflection. Mathis is right there. Look how many players are away from him. Snap volley right in the far post. Great cut like a razor. Here's the release. Ball comes back, full volley. Wonderful strike.
Unbelievable, off the volley. And we said there was 2 minutes of stoppage time. He hit that at 2 minutes and 4 seconds. What a finish to this first half. It is 2-2 at the half. Very important for New York, looking to keep pace with the top teams in the East and keep playoff hopes alive. And he's trying to gain control. Joe Vide steps in front of Donovan quickly. The Red Bulls into a counter. Onside, Altidore, yes! The kid's done it again! 2 unanswered goals from the Galaxy, answered by 2 unanswered from the Red Bulls. 3-2 New York. Beckham intercepted. Mathis, open goal! Who accompanied Beckham to Harlem this week. Wide open, Donovan gets the touch in. Taps it wide for Gordon, who pushed it. 3-2 Red Bulls. Richards, Veris gets the tackle in, not quite. Altidore. Vandenberg.
Central position for Donovan.
He needs a target, though. Goes back underneath to Martino. Side netting early on in half number 2. Josie Altidore to put the Red Bulls in front. Here is Altidore up against Veris. What a sweeping movement! Josie has come home! 4-2 Red Bulls!
He takes that responsibility, double scissor right here, just gets around Klein, takes that extra touch, and plays back at the near post. This is a great goal. Separates himself, and this is why Altidore is so dangerous, so potent in the area, because he got that quick release off that first explosive movement. Big goal for New York.
It looked like it was going to be David Beckham's night. Donovan, meantime, has sprint forward, and he's pulled one back. Landon Donovan, 71st minute, says, we're not done. 4-3.
Well, we were saying box to box, but please, the next kickoff, he comes, explodes right up the middle of the field. And that's why we like Donovan, to see him from that little deep position. He gets his motor going, just beats guys easily with his speed.
Beckham. That one slips in for Clinton. Richards, who's finally got some breathing room from Randolph. Got it. Harden comes into the area. Almost every Galaxy player is in there. And it's off the post. Back in front. Onside. Edson Buttle. 82nd minute. We are tied for the 3rd time.
Well, this is what you want out of a substitute. First you get Fairness at the near post. He's going to strike it, snap away, and hits the post. And Buttle comes in, breathes life to the Galaxy, does what he's done for so many years. Control, great little finish in the far post. A lot harder than it looks when you got 3 players around you and everything's happening so fast.
Mathis looking to improve that, in the one-handed save by Cannon, but he can't keep this one out. The 9th goal of the game, the 3rd place of the game. Juan Pablo Angel, 5-4 Red Bulls.
You see, Beckham can't believe it. 9 goals. 9 goals. Clint Mathis put him in a position. He gets the ball, first touch, impeccable. Pulls it to the left side, just separates himself, and he's got the ability to strike and force Canada to stretch himself out. Give credit to Mathis. Look at this strike. 9 out of 10 times that'd be a goal. And this is why Angel is one of the best goal scorers in the world. Great follow.
And Kevin Stott says there will not be a 10th. The match has ended. David Beckham made quite an impression. 8 minutes in, he had 2 assists. Did his part as the Galaxy offense got on track. Unfortunately, so did the Red Bulls. They win it 5-4. An absolute thrill to broadcast this match. Unfortunately, it comes to an end.